2 and 1. Adventurous couples looking to do a little glamping. Welcome to your new RV. Hey, what's up, adventurous couples? It's Chris Young. Welcome to the all-new Keystone Montana High Country 290 RL. This gorgeous couples coach comes in at roughly 12,400 pounds dry, maybe a shade over, but this is a true couples coach. And for those that don't know, the Montana High Country gives you all those Keystone calling cards that Montana is known for. The quality construction, color-coded wiring. You got the HyperCore backing in your insulation in the sidewalls. You also got all types of features like thermoplastic duct joiners, blade distribution air system for some of your ACs, Furion chill cube back here. But you want to maybe not step up to the regular Montana, don't want to break the bank, but you still want some luxury touches. I like to call you my peoples. Welcome to your coach. We're actually going to start right here in the rear portion of the 290 RL, the kitchen area. Sure, rear wall is dominated by comfy couch that also turns into a sleeper. You got some side little nightstand / end tables with power. You also got some mood lighting, and they are surrounded by large panoramic windows with the pull down shades, wood balances, and you even got some frosted glass inlay with gold pulls in your storage up top. But right here in the kitchen, this is what I love. Having the opposing slides means usually you're gonna get an island kitchen. I got the solid surface countertops. I got the beautiful decorative wood paneling on my island here, 2 pop-up power stations. And when it comes to my kitchen sink, this is way nicer than the sink I have at home. Gunmetal, pull-down sprayer, sanitization station, temperature control, bottle washer, cutting board, I got the waterfall, I got the veggie washer. I just love the functionality and versatility that they're giving us these days when it comes to RV kitchens, RV everything. They really are upgrading the lifestyle so that we really don't feel like we're leaving home when we're in our home away from home, if that makes sense. I got my ceiling fan. I got my decorative LED sconce, my wood inlay, storage, solid wood drawers, glaze, extra sturdy as well, full extensional drawer guides. And I like this because you got the little paper towel holder, which you can also just take out and set on the countertop if you want to. Underneath that is gonna pull out my trash cans as well as my recycling. I like the solid wood. I kind of like this rose gold or brushed bronze, whatever they want to call it, accents. That with the gray, the dark, and the wood really kind of makes this stand out. Just take a look at what we have here on my off-camp side with my cooking area. I got the grill style grate for my 3-burner cooktop, 21-inch oven. Hideaway hinges as well. I like that because they're sturdy and they're also soft close, so you won't have things slamming around. And if you want to set the mood, everywhere where you see one of these light consoles with the blue lights, they have dimmers. So I could dim this light if I want to, maybe make it a night light if I have the kids or the friends sleeping on the pull-out sofa back there. Just a nice little touch. I really like it. Kind of like my Furion fridge freezer combo right here. Got the touchscreen controls. Got the pantry right here with the frosted glass and the adjustable shelves. The thing that I like about this was, sure, you can make it set for the cereal boxes, you can make it set for the cans, the dry goods, whatever, or you can take them out, and this can be for your cases, maybe your fishing rods, your bags, whatever it may be. I just like the versatility of having that. Then the fact that since we are in Montana, it is a rear living, usually towards the front, you're gonna have another little buffet station. Great for a coffee spot, a hot spot. You wanna put the warming trays there for the lunch buffet, whatever it may be. You're gonna see you got the crown molding, and on this side, which is great when you're talking about access because it's right past your door, this is where you're gonna find all your command controls. So I can cut my accent lights on here, which I waited to we got here to cut them on, but I can also dim them like I can with all of them. I got my max vent controls, which are right above the space in between the island and the buffet here. That's gonna move about a foot of air per second. Your chill cube is 18,000 BTUs of AC. Cut this on before you cut the AC on. It's gonna cool the coach down so much quicker. Now your tanks on this bad boy, you're looking at 77-gallon fresh, 100-gallon gray, and 50-gallon black. Pretty good tank sizes when you're talking about a couple. I mean, with the tankless water heater, that's gonna be some nice hot long showers. The gray tank being 100 gallons, man, that's pretty sweet. Now my dinette here is also one of those pivoting tables. So you can make this a 2-seater, you can extend it if you need to. You can also turn it and make it an office setup if you need to. I like the versatility there. My entertainment, Love it. Thomas Paine recliners here. I got my little mini console for my cup holders. Plus you got the powered seats that come out and go back in, all surrounded once again by the wood framed out huge panoramic windows, recessed LED lights, and across from that is where I got my entertainment center. I got the fireplace, 5K BTU of heat coming off of that to go with my high output furnace. But look at what they did with the wood decor right here, as well as on the front of my island kitchen. Add that to the fact that it's also in some of the accents. Everything to me just flows, looks so much better. Very nice touches for 26, my Montana friends. Then behind my entertainment center, oh yeah, got the storage. I got myself a little vacuum cleaner, which is probably going to be stolen, by the way. That's going to be going home with me. And down here, a subwoofer for your entertainment system. Oh yeah. Look, just because it's high end doesn't mean we can't thump when we're playing the music, right? Absolutely. But what are you going to do when you need to get cleaned up and go to bed? Let's check out the rest of the 290RL. You're smart, you're handsome, and gosh darn it, you're good enough. Oh, hey, so here we are in the restroom of your 290RL. Now, I like this because we have nice privacy, which apparently I did not utilize before Mr. Morris invaded my privacy, but they gave me the max vent fan in here as well. What I like about that is having a tankless water heater and a 77-gallon fresh tank. I'm gonna be able to take some nice, long, hot showers. And they gave me an Oxygenics shower head, meaning this is gonna use the power of oxygen to increase the water flow without increasing the water usage. So I can make that shower even longer. I got the beautiful decorative surround, huge skylight, which is one of the biggest you're gonna find inside RVs, glass enclosure and teak seat. Then when I step out, linen storage, trash can, high-rise porcelain bowl with the foot flush, and then finally, I've been asking for this for a while. Give me 2 hangers for towels. Make them both sides. Don't just give me the clips right here. I love how they added this in. You just got to watch out if you got a big noggin like me. You walking around like an orange on a toothpick like I am. Watch your head when you stand up. Beautiful backlit vanity mirror as well as medicine cabinet storage here. Dimmer lights for your recessed LEDs and plenty of storage for your bathroom. Thoughtful, well laid out, but more importantly, versatile and functional. And when I'm looking for an RV, that's what I'm thinking about. What am I going to enjoy using, but more importantly, what am I going to be able to use? So I come into my primary suite, I got a king size bed and a slide, strut supported storage underneath. That right there is the vacuum accessories for your road vac system, which is on this. Yep, you got the vac system in here, just like Montana should. Got the padded headboard, recessed lights, second AC, mirrored ward closet up front. I'm digging that. Cubbies for my shoes. I got the hanger bar for my ward. Then right over here, what do you think? Washer dryer prep and more ward storage, plus a little chest of drawers with shoe storage space. Now, if you don't know about the Key TV multi-source, this is a very nice feature that Keystone put in their units years ago, but it's a smart receptacle. Let's say you get to the campground late, you want to catch the game because you know it's coming up on the 4th quarter, whatever it may be. You don't want to be chasing cords in the dark. Just plug it in. It's going to know if it's either cable or satellite and get you your entertainment. So I do like that. What else you need? Chris, we need to see the outside before you give us the keys. Okay, well, let's go do that. Here we are on the outside of your all-new Keystone Montana High Country 290RL. Right up front, you're going to see you get the Curt Helux 5th wheel hitch. What I like about this is the shock-absorbing coil that you have here. That's going to help with that chucking and bucking going down the road, give you a little bit smoother tow. I'm also a big fan of what they did with the front caps this year. From the lighting to the aggressive profiling, and of course the Key Shield technology, which helps keep it from fading. Those grooves and that profile is going to help with the wind resistance while towing down the road. Underneath, check out the space you got here. I call this the Jenny box because it is prepped. You can even get a generator if you want one, but you'll see this is pretty much your storage area for the front. You got all of your connections here, including your Gigi box and your solar disconnect, as well as your solar charge controller, your TPMS prep, and your pure sine wave inverter. Now your High Country can come with a couple of different packages, or you can upgrade the package when it comes to your solar. This one happens to have the Solar Discover 440i. So you got the Discover and you got got the Protect. The Protect is going to be a 200 watt panel. This is going to be a 440 watt panel, 220 and 440. What that means is if it's inverter prepped or has the inverter, you can get it added on. You can get more solar added on. That's just going to extend the life of camping by extending the life of the battery. So a very nice feature to have on your RV. Twin 30-pound LP tanks, one on each side. Got my magnetic anti-slam luggage doors here with the little magnet lock. I like that. And you'll see finished off. Got me some LED lights. You'll see it's closed off. Good storage space. You also got your awning controls, as well as your slide controls, and even entertainment. So if you want to bring some TV out here, you absolutely can. You got the heated and enclosed underbelly, solid steps, plastic base, digging that, safety rail, tempered glass door, 2 awnings with the orange LED light. I like the orange 4K. Or you know what? Let me know what you think about it. I'm digging it. Some people might not like it, but I'm a Chicago Bears fan. And that's like Chicago Bears orange. And I'm a University of Texas grad, so I'll take it there too. Underneath is where we're going to see not only those awesome red drums, but you got the aluminum rims and the Dexter Glad axles. Now the suspension system that they have on this is going to give you a little bit of an extra wider of a berth. What's that going to do? That with the shock absorbers is going to make it so when you're going down the road, your coach isn't going to be bouncing as much. You're going to have a nice, smoother toe. Frameless windows, 80% tint. Windows inside my slide, which are true fit slides. And you have HyperCore construction on this, which is a graphite composite. So no off-gassing, no water permeation, no bubbling, and it even helps with the insulation, which is why these are temperature rated 0 to 110 degrees. Got my ladder, got my backup camera prep. Come around to the off side and check this out. This lets you know if the power is grounded. Yes, you got the Watchdog power connector here. I love this for my 50 amp connection because if everything's green, that means we all green, baby. The power's good. 2 things I want to show you here. One of them, so external command system is right here. This is your water shutoff system. So if you have a leak inside your high country, you can come here and just cut off, oh, wait a minute, my kitchen sink is leaking. Cut that off. You can still run water to the rest of the coach while you get it fixed. Or if you can't get it fixed and it's like, man, we won't be able to get somewhere for 2 days, you can just cut off that one system and continue that camping trip. You also see you got your slide controls over here, giving you even more functionality. External shower, all of your termination controls in your tanks, once again, are 77, 150. But key TV, all the connections, and right here, you'll see is access to your water pump. So if you want to do some bypass, do some winterization, they even made it easy for you to get that right there. And then when you get to camp, you got a level, right? So why not give you a one-touch auto leveling system? Bam. Big fan of that. But for a couple, they want some luxury touches without the luxury price tag and going all the way up to the bigger Montana. This is where the high country really has a sweet spot. You still get the construction, you still get all the touches, you still get the fit and finish, and you still get the quality. What else you need? You need to know where to get it. rv.campingworld.com or just come on into your local Camping World. This has been the Montana High Country 290RL. I'm Chris Young, and hey, if you found this helpful in any way, give me a like and a subscribe. But please, leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think, because I love hearing from you. And I hope to see you soon.